A 10th Commercial Court of Barcelona decided on Tuesday that La Liga must approve the new contract for midfielder Gavi with Barcelona, establishing him as a player on the main team. The league, which organizes the Spanish Championship, rejected the club's attempt to register him last week, and he was still considered a player in the youth categories. La Liga can still appeal the decision of the Catalan Justice. Although registered as a youth player, Gavi made his professional debut last season, playing 47 games, scoring 2 goals, and making 5 assists. This season in 2022-23, he's played in 28 games, scored 1 goal, and made the same number of assists. "I'm weak on the law, but it's great news for us. It was one of the goals of this transfer window. Now it seems the ball is in La Liga's court because a judge ruled in our favor," said coach Xavi Hernandez in a press conference on Tuesday. Barcelona celebrated the Justice's decision, allowing the registration of Gavi in this January transfer window through an official statement. This resolution responds to the registration request made by Barcelona last Friday, in light of the denial by the corresponding Spanish professional league, LFP, to accept the player's registration, despite the club considering all requirements met, as the Justice also understood. Now 18 years old, Gavi is already one of Barcelona's main players. He was a protagonist in the team's recent victory over Real Madrid in the Spanish Super Cup title dispute. In October of last year, he won the 2022 Copa Trophy from France Football magazine as well as the Golden Boy Award of the same year. Barcelona's contract renewal with the player was announced in September of last year. He signed a contract with the club until June 2026, with a €1 billion termination fee, approximately 5.5 billion Brazilian reals. On the other hand, Barcelona admits it doesn't have the financial margin to make new signings considering La Liga's economic control rules. The club is also working on renewing contracts for centre-back Ronald Araujo and left-back Marcos Alonso. Left-back Ferland Mendy has been diagnosed with a muscle injury in his left leg and has become a loss for Real Madrid. The club has not released an estimated recovery time for the player, but according to Spanish media, he may be out of action for up to 2 months. Mendy will miss important commitments of Real Madrid in the coming weeks, such as the Club World Cup, the Spanish team plays on February 8, and also the match against Liverpool, in the Champions League round of 16. Mendy suffered the muscle injury in the Real Madrid Classic against Atletico Madrid, in the quarter-finals of the King's Cup. His team managed to qualify for the next stage by winning 3-1 in extra time. In the next game of Real Madrid, against Real Sociedad, for the Spanish Championship, coach Carlo Ancelotti was forced to improvise midfielder Camavinga in the left-back position. The match between the second and third placed in La Liga ended in a goalless draw.